Timberwolf Mountain mocks me a second time. 2 episodes ago, it was darkness. 1 episode ago, it was fog. And so I've got a map open now. And we're going to try this again with help. And possibly some prayer, because we're going to need it. We've got... we have our recycled cans, so I'm going to heat a beverage while I'm looking at this. I will go ahead and heat a coffee, I think. Let's drink that. We'll get some calories from it, which is nice. The main thing is that it'll warm us up and allow us to go outside and chop up some wood to put on this fire, which we need to do. As a matter of fact, I'm going to heat up 1 more coffee. Just... Wait, really? There's only 52 minutes left on the fire? Did I put all... No, okay. There we go. This is going to give us a little bit more of an initial warmth bonus. There we go. And now I'm going to go outside. Also give us some energy back. I need to chop up a limb. So that deer is still wandering around like a fool. There are a number of limbs nearby. Still. Despite my having been here already. We can certainly be in worse positions in this series right now, in terms of the resources that we have at our disposal, etc. Okay, this is a fir limb. That's great news. Let's break that down. We could certainly be in worse positions, that's for sure. I'm going to need to do that a few more times. And possibly consume more coffee to make it happen. Resource-wise, we are in good shape, thanks to the cargo containers. I mentioned this over the past couple of episodes, so I can't really say too much bad about that. Last episode, one of the redeeming qualities of the fact that we're back where we started is that I left these behind last time. I certainly won't be making that mistake again. But just through sheer happenstance, I managed to walk around in a circle. You guys saw, I'm just ranting at this point. So I'm hoping that after we rest through the night, regain a little bit more condition, things get a little bit more straightforward. We got 7 hours and 2 minutes left on the fire right now. I do have 1 more piece of coal that I can use, but I would prefer not to. Let's heat up 1 more cup of coffee. Drink it. Of course, I do have teas as well that I can drink. I believe I also have enough for birch bark tea, so I might be able to use that to regain some condition during the night. I believe I saw some limbs right over this slope. Yep. And there is that's an ominous howl. Not in the mood at the moment, wolf. All right, cedar limbs. I wanted to find fir limbs, but cedar I'll take. All right, starting to get kind of dark. Not that I'm surprised by that, but it is starting to get kind of dark. We might need to go get that cedar limb, I believe. I think I'm going to have to go back and get that.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Yep, it is dusk indeed. All right, so we got 10 hours on the fire. Maybe what I'll do is just go look for branches really quickly. That seems like a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if there's any additional sticks or branches, because I have enough time on the fire. The only thing is that, you know what? No. I want to put enough time on this fire that the day is well underway by the time we get moving. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to heat up 1 more cup of coffee. We still have more coffee to make, by the way, in case you were wondering about that. All right, so I know it says expired warming up, but it's definitely not expired. All right, so this last cedar limb should give us everything we need to last through the night and into the morning. I don't want to use that coal I've got on me, but the other issue is, of course, the question of whether or not... Yeah, now it's really dark. The other issue is the question of whether or not the weather will be decent when I wake up. Whether we have another situation like past few episodes. And I've got a map, so we're going to try and prevent that from happening. I see which way I need to go. And ironically, it was the way I was trying to go. I was right. I just, thanks to the weather. I'm sorry, I'll stop venting. I know.
Anything right about now.
All right, I can't add any more fuel to the fire, and that is just fine by me. So it's plenty hot. We're going to throw this bearskin bedroll down. And one thing I can do just to pass a little bit more time, since I can make more coffee, I am gonna. Let's do a couple more cups. And then I do want to make sure I have some water on me. There's that. And last but not least, let's heat up a cup of herbal tea. Wait, hang on, there's one more thing I could potentially do. Birch bark tea. Totally gonna do that. Let's drink that. And just for safety's sake, I'm going to do one more cup of herbal tea just to get the maximum bonus that I can from that as I go to sleep, because I don't want to waste any time. All right, we've got 9 hours, 25 minutes. Can I go ahead and add the last piece of cedar? One more. That's good enough. All right, we can sleep for 10 hours on that. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't know if it'll actually let us sleep for 10 hours. Hold on. One more thing I should probably do. Let's make sure that our calorimeter is... Oh, we're about to run out of cattails. But we have plenty of tea and crackers. So, not something I'm terribly worried about. Let's just polish them off. Alright, so there's that. Double check the fire. Yep. Sleep for 10 hours. Cross your fingers we don't get mauled by a bear in our sleep. Just kidding, that's not going to happen, but it's a scary thought. We woke up fully rested. Of course we did. So we didn't quite have 10 hours. So it's nighttime outside, but this time, it actually looks... All right, restore condition. That icon just kicked in, but we've already had it. I don't have as much extra condition as I thought I would. That's annoying. Well, how much time do I have left on the fire? 3 hours, 44 minutes. And I believe I still have cedar firewood on me. Good. So... let's just pass some time with cooking for the remainder of the time that we're here. Wait a minute. I just realized, can I just put the cups of coffee on the rocks without a can? Really? I didn't know that. Hang on, let's... Well, I don't want to do it right now because it would be a waste to drink either drink right now. But that is good to know. Let's put this back down. And yeah, we'll just go for some water. And we're going to keep working on that coffee. I'm amazed how much coffee there still is to cook in that. Still more coffee. It's impressive. Any more? Yep. I'm getting cooking points for all of it, but it doesn't matter at this point because I have cooking 5. Which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And the sun is about to come up. Good news. I really hope we have just decent weather long enough for me to reach the summit. I know where I need to go. I'm looking at the path. Just need to make it. Just need to make it. Let's see. Yeah, coffee. Holy crap, how much more is there? Okay, 3 more. We're almost done. Almost done. Just so much. All right, I think I have either one more. Nope, that was it. Okay. So now the sun is officially in the sky. It is still a little bit early, though, and I do need more water. So why don't we go ahead and melt some snow in both of these? I'm going to drink that. That'll mostly finish me off. I want to go ahead and get a little bit more water. I'm going to drink that too. Thirst is no longer a problem. Let's pick that up. 1 hour, 26 minutes left on the fire, which is perfect. I can keep one of my pieces of firewood on me, which I'm totally going to do. And I want to go ahead and eat one of these boxes of crackers so that my calorie load is polished off. And now that I can properly test this, let's do it. Nice. Okay, so you can't just heat stuff raw. I didn't need the cans in order to heat stuff up, but good to know. Pass time until ready. Drink it. All right. So that helps in terms of thirst a little bit. Also, we'll be warming up now. Let's pick up our bearskin bedroll. Absolutely not going to forget that. Take a torch. Let's get moving. Weather is utterly flawless right now. This is what I wanted the first couple of times I left the cave. So what I'm going to do is walk. See, that tree up there is a liar. Such a liar. So I'm walking right towards... Okay. I need to go up this way. Which is what I was trying to do. You guys remember last episode, I was heading in this general direction. Keeping an eye out for any furry woodland friends. Yes, okay. So I guess that's what's happened. I've managed to overlook this path right here while wandering in the dark. This is what I've wanted to find. This is the back way, by the way, if I haven't been clear about that. There is a quicker way up the summit. This just happens to be the way that I've gone each time I've come up Timberwolf Mountain, so it's familiar, and because I don't like to use maps, it's what I stick to. One of these days, I'll learn the other paths, spend more time in the zone. It would be fun to do either on or off YouTube, like a whole run, an entire run just in Timberwolf Mountain as a means of learning about it. I wouldn't necessarily do it on high difficulty, especially if I was playing just to play. Let's throw that. I did that on purpose because okay, that tree is one that I was definitely looking for, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, I needed to lose my encumbrance there. I'm almost positive that there's a wolf patrol route nearby. So I'm going to keep a lookout for that. But yeah, see how this branch is, or this fallen tree is pointing? And see how that's what I was looking for before. When I saw the tree in the last episode that was pointing that way, I thought I was climbing down to it. That's how turned around I was. I thought that was, okay. Now I'm seeing things. This is exactly the terrain that I thought I was seeing before. I even recognized that little area right there. I've climbed through that before in an Against All Odds series. Let me not commentate myself to a quick death by not paying attention to the sounds I'm hearing. Yeah, we're home free. Assuming we don't get mauled by anything, we're home free. Yep, and see that tree? See, I told you, it's kind of an S shape. It comes up this way, there's a path, and then there's a tree pointing you this way. Whoa, is that a... No, it's a stump. And then that tree goes to the right, and then there'll be a rope. And there's either 1 or 2 ropes to climb. Can't remember. See this, when I started walking in the last episode, before I realized I was so far behind and I was back down at the cave, I thought I was walking in the direction I'm walking now. I thought this is where I was. That's how turned around I got. So not all of the trees point toward the destination. That's pointing away. So there are trees that are in place to kind of guide you back as well. I believe we're about to see a climbing rope right there. And I just can't remember if there's more than one. That's the only thing. Thankfully, we have plenty of energy. Coffee will help us out with that. And we can start a fire once we're at the top, because one thing about being at the top of Timberwolf Mountain is that there are lots of... I mean, a plane has crashed, so there's lots of knockdown trees and things. Okay. I don't feel like there's another rope to climb. The map that I'm looking at seems to suggest that there is. So I might be wrong. Wait. Wait. Hang on. No, nothing up here. Right, there's lots of sticks sitting around. I'm going to go ahead and grab a few because we're going to need them in a minute. Thankfully, again, I do... Oh, great. Now I'm encumbered on kind of picking up sticks. It still doesn't look... Ooh, there's a cave. Hello, cave. Oh, wait. What? I wasn't expecting that. Based on the map I'm using right now. I wasn't expecting that at all. Let's go this way and see what happens.
I've never felt so cold.
What in the world? Maybe I need to go through the cave. Maybe I've just forgotten about the fact that I need to walk through a cave. You can tell how long it's been since I've been at Timberwolf Mountain. I have no idea what's going on. It's not like what I remember. I almost, like, my memory of this is so bad that I'm like, did they change it? But maybe I need to go through the cave. I don't have a ton of lantern fuel, so... I will pick up that coal. That rope is definitely the one that I've been looking for. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. No, it's not. Hang on. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the map. This cave does go... I've been trying to get to the top. I've been thinking about it in the wrong way. So yes, you do go through the cave. Lots of coal, which I will grab. I think there is one more climbing rope, though, so that's going to pose a bit of a challenge. to leave your flare.
I think I can use this.
Thanks for that. Field Dressing or Kill Volume 1. I guess I'll take the book to read. Fur, firewood. It's a bunch of stuff I really don't have room to carry. Oddly familiar. It's a similar room to the body that we walked past in one of the other recent cave visits. But it's not the same one. Yeah, I completely forgot that you had to go through a cave. But I remember now. Not only from looking at the map, but it's coming back to me a little bit. It's just in my head, I guess the wires had gotten crossed, and that rope that I just climbed, that was the rope to the top. It just felt so right. It seemed like that was it. I said, just memory wires getting mixed up. Okay, I remember this too. At least the weather's decent. Hopefully it still will be when I emerge. I will definitely have to drop some stuff, which I usually have to do. The ironic thing is I'm a lot more encumbered. Or I have a lot... sorry, talking about the other number. I have a higher encumbrance limit, and therefore am less encumbered in general, but I'm still just carrying that much that I still am going to have to drop stuff to climb to the top of Timberwolf Mountain, which is hilarious to me. Because I do tend to carry a lot of stuff around with me. It's a problem, I know. Okay, so there's our exit. We are going to hang a right, and then right around the end of this episode, we will be at the top of the damn mountain. How long do we survive, by the way? Almost to 75 days. Not bad. The original objective was to go to 100 days. Part of me still wants to go to Hush River Valley. Yep. Okay. I know exactly where I am now. Perfect. Also, I know now that I'm looking at the map, that's the... Okay. That rope right there is the one I thought I'd climb up. Alright, so we're going to go this way, and then hang a right. The weather's gotten foggy again, which annoys the ever-living out of me. I don't know that there are any animals up here. Maybe wolves. But I've got a flare, so if they decide to mess with me, they've got another thing coming. Yeah, here we go. That's the last indicator, I believe. I think there's a small cave right over there. Possibly with a backpack in it, as I recall. Let's take a quick look. See if my memory's not completely terrible. Hey, my memory is not completely terrible. And there's a mountaineering rope. Interesting. I will pick up that cedar firewood. Do I need the mountaineering rope? I might grab it on the way back through, but I don't need it with me right now. Certainly not. I don't think I even need that old man spirit lichen. I've got plenty. So this is it. This is the final climb. We're going to need to have some coffee in us before we do it. I don't see where the rope is, but I think it's over to the left. Oh, wait, no. No, there it is. Oh, man, I forgot how frickin' tall it is. Holy crap. Yeah, this is the part that just... Now that I'm looking at it, it's very familiar. But I really did think that that first rope that I climbed was the one to the summit. Oh, no. They're going to make me climb that. Okay, there is another spot that we can climb down. Matter of fact, that leads kind of back the way we came. So I can put the mountaineering rope that I just walked past, I can attach that there and do better. Okay. First of all, let's just, we're carrying lots more than we can actually have on us right now. Drinking water will help some, but not a lot. Let's see.
Feel my hands.
I know. All right, the sticks I can safely drop. I'm going to drop the coal as well. I think I'd rather save the coal till later. And now we're almost ready. I really want to try and keep that firewood, though, on me if I can. I could drop the book. Yeah, let's drop the book. We've got all these torches. Drop those. And that is good enough.
Oh, so cold.
Now, I do want to... Got hypothermia risk at the moment. So let's go ahead and drink a cup of coffee. That's not going to help with the hypothermia risk, but it will get us nice and ready to climb this thing right here. And we're probably going to get encumbered while on this rope, if I had to guess. But once we're at the top of this thing, I know it's a bit of a cliffhanger. I will walk into the plane and we'll take a look around for a little bit. But I'm going to stop this episode pretty quick. Maybe get a fire going. Okay, let's take a break on the ledge. And of course, now I'm encumbered. I'm going to just drink another coffee. I could totally start a small fire and just heat up a beverage really quickly. All right, so that fixed that problem. Just got to wait for the... That was dangerous, by the way, what I just did. I wasn't paying attention to my bottom right meter. I was watching my exhaustion meter. That would have been a casualty of commentary of the highest degree if I fell from this height. But we're almost to the top. So this is actually a 2-break climb. I think there are 2 points where you can get off the rope. All right, so we're losing condition, and I prefer not to lose any more. Come on now. I know you're highlighting it. There we go. And here we are, the actual summit, finally, of this godforsaken place. And we'll certainly have an easier time getting down than we did getting up here. I'm going to pick up sticks on the way. Yes, the summit. Thank God. I've got enough firewood on me to justify... or to keep a fire going for a good while. Long enough to warm up a little bit, recover some condition. And lots of sticks all over the place. That's all I needed. So we can hang out up here, recover some condition, maybe even recover all of our condition. We might have an episode or 2 up here just getting ready to head back down, because we have the supplies to do it. Might not seem like it, but we definitely do. Especially if we can find some more edibles up here. But now that we've arrived, I will go ahead and stop this episode here. And in the next one, I am going to get a fire going. We're going to have a look around this wonderful plane crash site. And then I'm going to try to recover some condition, like I said, for an episode or 2 while we're up here. Kind of see what the plane has in store for me. Take stock of our situation. Think about where I want to go from here. And then hustle once I feel like I'm prepared to make it all the way back down the mountain. Probably going to have a little bit of an easier time going down the mountain than I did coming up. Just going to go ahead and say that. But, yeah. For now, I'm going to stop this one here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.